Good morning to all the children in Key Stage 2. I hope you're keeping well. It's been such a long time since I've seen so many of you. I hope you're safe and I hope to see you again as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, this is our first new assembly, so I'm going to explain how they work and then we're going to get cracking. So each assembly is only going to be a couple of minutes long and I hope that you're able to watch them each day, and there's a few bits and bobs for you to do as the days go along. So this is how they work. I'm going to give you 2 words each day, a slightly easier word and a slightly harder word. Then I'll give you a fact of the day, something that you might know already or something that might be a new fact for you. And then for year 6s, we've been giving them a pun each day. A pun is a bit like a joke, but a play on words. So you have to listen carefully and try and figure out what it means. So I'll be adding in a pun of the day, and some of them are a bit like dad jokes. They're not all great, but they do make you chuckle. Okay. Also, I've been reading out a name for the children in each class, one person from each class who I'll just give a little special hello to. And then you might see the little picture behind me there. I'll explain that just at the end. Okay, so let's get cracking. Get my papers to help me. So your first word of the day, the slightly easier word for you, is the word temporary. The word temporary means something that doesn't last very long. I'm hoping that a school closure doesn't last very long, and that's very temporary. So an opposite to temporary, the antonym is permanent, something that happens all the time or lasts forever. Let's go on to your harder word of the day. These are the ones I really like. This word is impede, I-M-P-E-D-E. Something can obstruct another thing to get in the way of it, and it can impede it. So for example, if I was driving my car and all of a sudden a huge bison or a huge deer was in the middle of the road, that would be impeding my path and I wouldn't be able to get past. Now, you know that I wouldn't be able to see a bison in England, but I wonder which country I would be able to see a bison in. So that's your second word of the day. Now, let's go to your fact for today. A tiger's skin is striped like its fur, and it's individual to each and every tiger. Just like your fingerprint is individual to you, it is only one stripe pattern for one tiger. Also, a tiger has vision 6 times better than a human, which is really interesting. Okay, let's get on to your pun for today. I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. I told you it was a bit silly. Let's look at our 3 people for today. Now, I've chosen to say hello to Brooke. Brooke, I wonder if you're still keeping up with some gymnastics moves in the living room. I bet you are. I bet you've been doing lots of cartwheels and flips and springs all over the place, so I hope you're well. Scarlett in class 5, we miss you very much, and we miss you coming in with your big smile and saying hello to everybody, and it's been lovely hearing how you've been getting on as well. So I hope you're well too today. And Sam in class 6. Sam, we did see you a few weeks ago, but we haven't seen you since, and we know that you're keeping well and keeping safe, but we just do miss you, Sam, and we miss you playing football at lunchtimes as well. So, finally, the picture behind me. This was made for me by Bella in class 4, and I think she knew that I needed a bit of decoration in my office. So I've been having lots of meetings recently where I have the laptop facing the wall behind me, and I thought it would be really nice if you would like to make some pictures and help decorate the wall behind me. And what you can do is you can either print out a picture and colour it in, or even better would be to make your own design and then draw it for me and send it to school. Now, mums and dads can send it to the closure email address, and all they'll need to do at the top in the title is write assembly so I know to take hold of it, and then I can print them off and put them in the wall behind me. So let's see how many pictures we can get up there in the coming days. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow.